Big Mims. Surfer. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it.
My family, friends, and everyone close to me just feels like there's a lot of potential threats, and everybody's just telling me what he's allegedly capable of.
The legal saga between musician Lil Rod and hip-hop mogul Diddy has taken a startling turn, with recent allegations surfacing against the latter. In a series of new legal documents obtained by All Hip Hop, Lil Rod, whose real name is Rodney Jones Jr., has accused Diddy of orchestrating a campaign of harassment and intimidation against his family. These claims come amidst a pending sexual assault lawsuit that Lil Rod filed against Diddy earlier this year.
Very scary for myself, and it has me worried about my kids, and just sleeping with anxiety.
According to the documents, Diddy stands accused of resorting to extreme measures to silence Lil Rod and discredit his claims. Among the disturbing allegations, Lil Rod asserts that Diddy has been fabricating defamatory stories, utilizing intermediaries to disseminate false information, and even sending associates to threaten and intimidate Lil Rod's 8-year-old daughter, as well as his child's mother and past partners. Furthermore, Lil Rod alleges that Diddy attempted to exert influence over his legal representation, pushing for a lawyer with ties to Diddy's camp.
I don't really let anybody influence me on making a record.
These accusations, while shocking, remain unconfirmed and speculative. Nonetheless, Lil Rod has taken decisive action in response to what he perceives as a campaign of fear and coercion. Alongside filing a police report, Lil Rod has lodged complaints with the state bars of California, New Jersey, and New York regarding Diddy's alleged misconduct.
Claims that he was also told Combs' head of security, Fahim Muhammad, had the power to make people disappear.
In the midst of these legal maneuvers, Lil Rod has made significant moves in his sexual assault lawsuit against Diddy. But recent court filings reveal that Lil Rod has dropped charges against Ethiopia Habtemariam, former CEO of Motown Records, and dismissed claims against Chalice Recording Studio, albeit without prejudice, leaving the door open for potential future legal action. However, Lil Rod's legal battle against Diddy and other involved parties continues, with no resolution in sight.
They're probably looking at these allegations and thinking, where are the videos? Where are these still shots that we're seeing in these complaints? And can we investigate it to see if there's more here, potentially criminal charge?
Against the backdrop of these allegations, Lil Rod's pending sexual assault lawsuit against Diddy continues to captivate headlines. The lawsuit, filed earlier this year, alleges egregious misconduct on the part of the music icon, including claims of sexual assault, harassment, and threats of violence. While Diddy vehemently denies these allegations, the gravity of the accusations has cast a shadow over his once unassailable reputation. The lawsuit filed by Rodney Lil Rod Jones against Diddy is a harrowing account of alleged abuse, manipulation, and intimidation. At the heart of Jones's claims lies a disturbing narrative of exploitation and coercion, painting a chilling portrait of the dark underbelly of the music industry.
And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap.
One of the most startling allegations leveled against Diddy and Jones's lawsuit is the accusation of intoxication and possible assault. Jones recounts a harrowing incident on February 2, 2023, where he alleges that he was intoxicated by Diddy, waking up disoriented and naked in bed with the music mogul and 2 sex workers. This disturbing claim suggests a pattern of predatory behavior and abuse of power, leaving Jones feeling violated and traumatized. Moreover, Jones alleges that Diddy subjected him to relentless sexual harassment and assault, both physically and psychologically. Throughout his time working closely with Diddy, Jones claims he endured constant, unwanted advances, including groping and touching of his genitals. These allegations paint a disturbing picture of a toxic work environment where exploitation and abuse were rampant, leaving Jones feeling powerless and vulnerable.
This, along with Cassie's lawsuit that you talked about earlier that was settled, reads a lot like what we saw in the R. Kelly case in the EDM.
Furthermore, Jones accuses Diddy of engaging in a pattern of grooming behavior, attempting to coerce him into accepting a homosexual relationship. According to the lawsuit, Diddy allegedly pressured Jones into uncomfortable and compromising situations, such as showering naked in front of him and dismissing his concerns as friendly horseplay. This insidious manipulation suggests a calculated effort on Diddy's part to exert control and dominance over Jones, exploiting his vulnerability for his own gratification.
Whatever I want, I get! Whatever I want, I get!
Adding fuel to the already fiery legal battle, Jones has also made shocking claims regarding a shooting incident allegedly involving Diddy and his son Justin. In an amended complaint filed recently, Jones reiterated his account of a shooting that took place at a Los Angeles recording studio in September 2022. According to Jones, the altercation occurred during a writers and producers camp at Chalice Recording Studio, where he alleges Diddy and his son were present, along with a friend identified as G. Jones alleges that a heated conversation escalated into gunfire, leaving one individual injured. He claims to have witnessed the aftermath, with the victim bleeding on the studio floor. Jones contends that Diddy instructed him to mislead authorities, suggesting the shooting was a result of a drive-by outside the studio, despite Jones' insistence that it occurred within the premises.
It's just crazy. Just read.
In addition to the allegations of abuse, Jones claims that Diddy subjected him to threats of physical harm and intimidation tactics. According to the lawsuit, Diddy allegedly made menacing statements, including threats to harm Jones's mother, Janice Combs, if he did not comply with his demands. These chilling threats paint a disturbing picture of a volatile and dangerous individual willing to resort to violence to maintain control. However, Diddy's attorney, Sean Hawley, has swiftly responded to these accusations, shedding light on what she describes as loopholes in Lil Rod's claims. In a statement to TMZ, Hawley revealed that 2 of the women whom Lil Rod identified as minors in the lawsuit have come forward to refute these allegations.
The first of all is there has been negative propaganda put out about me that's not true.
Contrary to Lil Rod's assertions, these women have asserted that they are adults, dispelling the notion that they were underage at the time of the alleged incidents. Moreover, Hawley addressed the photo evidence presented by Lil Rod, purportedly showcasing Diddy's interactions with underage women. She clarified that the individuals depicted in the blacked-out images were indeed of legal age, undermining the credibility of legal age, undermining the credibility of Lil Rod's allegations. One of the women, identified as Chelsea, came forward to assert her adult status, confirming that she was a 33-year-old at the time, and not a minor, as claimed by Lil Rod. Furthermore, discrepancies have emerged regarding a photo allegedly depicting Diddy's son, Justin Combs, in compromising situations with minors. Upon closer examination of an unredacted version of the photo, it was revealed that the woman depicted was Justin Combs' 32-year-old girlfriend, Stephanie Rayo, not a minor as initially suggested by Lil Rod. As for the Hollywood shooting incident allegedly involving Diddy and Justin Combs, authorities have identified the culprits as individuals named Rudolph Flowers and Lauren Bundley, effectively disassociating Diddy and his son from any involvement in the incident.
I'm gonna fight for my reputation. I'm gonna fight for the honorable man I am, the righteous king that I am. I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying?
Despite Diddy's vehement denials and attempts to discredit Jones's claims, the lawsuit continues to garner attention and scrutiny, with the music mogul facing mounting pressure to be held accountable for his alleged misconduct. Amidst these explosive allegations, rumors have circulated suggesting that Diddy's troubles extend beyond legal battles. Speculation abounds regarding his professional relationships and the stability of his business ventures, with whispers of discontent among industry insiders. Some sources suggest that Diddy's reputation may be at risk of irreparable damage as the allegations against him continue to mount.
One thing about Puff is he has an inferior complex. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because of the things he went through in the past or whatever.
Adding to the storm of controversy surrounding Diddy, recent reports have shed light on the troubling state of affairs at his East Harlem charter school, Capital Prep. What was envisioned as a beacon of hope for underprivileged students has reportedly devolved into a nightmare of violence and dysfunction. Parents and students alike have voiced their disappointment, expressing disillusionment with Diddy's involvement in the school's management. According to accounts from parents, students, and former employees detailed in a report by the Cut, Capital Prep is facing numerous challenges, including understaffing, high teacher turnover, and a pervasive atmosphere of violence. One parent lamented he was supposed to be an inspiration to those children, coming from what you might consider the hood, and he was not. Another echoed similar sentiments, saying, "I thought if Diddy is funding and attaching his name to something, it would be run very tightly, that he was going to give our kids what he didn't have at that age." The situation at Capital Prep only worsened with the onset of the pandemic as students transitioned to online learning, exacerbating existing issues. The school's reputation has taken a significant hit, raising questions about Diddy's ability to effectively manage educational institutions and fulfill his promises to the community.
All I've ever given is opportunity and more money than a person was making.
Despite attempts to maintain a semblance of normalcy, such as Diddy's recent public appearance at Rolling Loud Los Angeles with his daughters, the shadow of controversy looms large. While the music mogul may seek solace in moments of family unity and public outings, the gravity of the allegations against him continues to cast doubt on his future prospect. As we delve deeper into the unfolding legal saga between Lil Rod and hip-hop mogul Diddy, the voices of fans rise, echoing sentiments of shock, sympathy, and skepticism. One fan remarks, Diddy thought he could do anything to anybody and not be touched. 2024, the year of revelations. Another fan expresses sorrow for Lil Rod, lamenting, I am so sad for Lil Rod because, unfortunately, he is not getting the Cassie treatment. Somehow, people think because he is a man, he is above being used and blackmailed to stick around. This man was promised that his career would be taken to the next level, but failed to even pay for the actual work he did. Before we wrap up, we want to hear from you, our audience. What are your thoughts on the allegation against Diddy? Do you believe Lil Rod's claims, or do you think there's more to the story? And what impact do you think this legal battle will have on Diddy's reputation and career moving forward? Drop your comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.